One cool thing about wooden rackets is that you could measure the net with the racket, because every wooden racket was 27 inches in length and 9 inches in width, and it happens to be 36 inches if you put those two numbers together, and that is the height of the net. So let's test it out. Let's see if this net is the accurate height. So we're going to take the length and then take the width. Hey, this net is actually a little bit too high. So let's adjust this net. We're going to try to make it 1 inch lower. We want to play with an accurate net here. Okay, that's probably about 1 inch. And let's measure it again. Take the length, take the width, and absolutely perfect. 36 inches high. You can't do this method with the modern rackets because while they're still 27 inches long, the width of the racket has changed to 10 to 11 inches. But there's still a way how you can measure your racket and use it to find the right height of the net. See, in my case, I play with a Babolat Pure Drive Plus, and it is 1/2 inch longer, so it's 27.5 inches long. So to get to 36 inches for the net, I'm going to measure the 27.5 inches length, and I'm going to add 8.5 inches of the width, and I'm going to get to my 36. So basically, I'm going to measure again from the side, 8.5 inches, and let's see where that brings me. So that brings me to about the second last string on this side. So all I have to do is put the racket on its length like this, and now see if the second last string matches up with the net. And yes, indeed, it does, and that's 36 inches for the net. And now I'm sure that the net is at the right height. Now, some of you guys in the comments section asked me why I'm using my racket on my testing old rackets video. I did the measurement of the racket to measure the height of the net. And you guys asked me, why don't you just carry a tape measure around? Well, I got on this court and the net was super low. And this is where the racket measurement comes in handy, because I don't have a tape measure with me. And this is exactly 91 inches high. So this is why I don't travel around with a tape measure, because it's a lot easier to do with the racket, because this is something that I'm always going to have with me on a tennis court.